Greetings, welcome back to Pike and Shot. Today we're going to be doing the Battle of Fornovo. Let's get into it. Our briefing. We've caught the enemy in a column of march, and we've partially crossed the river. We've got light horse at the head of their column, which are going to descend and start shooting them up. But we need to get our army across into action as quickly as possible. I'm going to take the Italian mounted crossbowmen, even though this is on Captain General, we are allowed to recruit troops this time. The cavalry go off on their own for the first turn, which isn't ideal if you want to take a more cautious approach, but speed possibly serves you well in this case. But we're pretty much going to dive straight into the action with our Italian mounted crossbows. Try and flank the enemy. Those Swiss are not going to be my main targets. For now, however, let's just get across the river. We'll probably pull these Italian Gendarmes back. So these Italian Gendarmes can join us towards the right. No, not a good start. Right. Give them a good charge. No joy. Drop back. They could take the rough ground. Move to here. Try and threaten anyone who moves up. We'll try and get our own men onto it. We'll take the artillery. And this unit can skim on and take the second unit of guns. Get up close and personal with the crossbowmen, and we may as well shoot the gendarmes. We will take a shot here. But it's worth it to get them in this little diamond. Once again, pull the cavalry back. There's no point in going toe to toe with the Swiss here. We will focus our fire on the battle in the centre. This is the other good thing about light troops. You can concentrate them because they can get out the way of any heavy troops which decide to weigh in the action. Light troops can ignore enemy heavy infantry and cavalry. Heavy infantry cannot. And that is why with enough firepower, the light troops reign supreme for me. Those crossbowmen have pretty much sealed their fate. I kind of left these Italian crossbows out on a limb, didn't I? Swiss Kyle advancing very, very quickly. But I think I can turn around. They won't be able to charge from there. And I can ride away. We'll need to win the light battle. These gendarmes holding back. No, they're going forwards. There's only two of them. If we could survive riding through the crossbowmen, we could flank and destroy the gendarmes. And we might win in that situation, but it's regular gendarmes versus Italian gendarmes. The gendarmes might actually come out on top of that confrontation. Take the guns. Take the crossbows out. They'll try and evade, but they'll fail. Here we go. 44 of them dead. Charge. No joy. Probably not my best deployment ever. trying to focus down this. Oh, okay. Well, let's bring up our main line. I've hit these gendarmes up with everything under the sun. Come on. Keep dropping back, we're almost at the stream. Really? Oh, probably from the gendarmes. I was wondering why they took disruption. They weren't in shooting range. Oof. I think I've angered the random number gods recently. Yep, I knew that wouldn't go well for us. But it does give me a chance to flank down. It's unfortunate that our units on the rough ground went down so quickly. I know what's happening. It's because of the Captain General. There's a quality disadvantage. That's also why the enemy are so keen to engage me in melee. Oh. Ow. Well, the gendarmes are getting massacred, as is their wont to do. Hopefully they don't get massacred so quickly that I can't get this flank attack off. Charge. Should have charged there. Take a step back and keep attacking the gendarmes. Just keep going back to the stream. Okay. Darn, I was hoping that might cause some interesting chemistry, but no, it wasn't to be. Okay, good. Throw off some fire. We've got this unit in a little killing field. These gendarmes might be able to catch these gendarmes on the flanks. I'd like to make my Italian pikemen relevant to the battle. There's a worrying diagonal here. I'd rather not get involved unless I have to. That said, I do need the 2-on-1, so I guess we're doing it. Good, it paid off. Disrupted them. course, that unit's about to explode, so it might not work out in the end. But let's try and stay positive. Okay. They can't flank me because they're facing this unit here. Of course, if anything were to happen to this unit, I'd be in trouble. Good. Keep it up. We were very lucky to survive all these rounds. That story won't end well, but it might give an opening to the gendarmes if they're slow about it. My Italian gendarmes have actually done a good job today. I'm shocked and almost appalled. I'd like to get a flank attack, but I think the Landsknecht Kyle are going to go down in pieces before I can get there. I was counting on them. Well, they're only disrupted. Good. I think we might actually win here. This was a long shot. I did not actually expect this to go so well. Oh, they only disrupted. Well, we'll see how it evolves. I think we probably have to do something about the mess of gendarmes coming through. Alright. Shoot them up. If I can cause them to explode, good. Disrupted to disrupted, I'll take that. Lucky. That means I was hoping to set... Okay, I can still set up a flank attack here. Good. You guys should maybe face that way instead then. Shoot these knights. Excellent. Excellent. Well then. How about these knights? Okay. I mean, I'm maybe getting a little greedy there. My priority is surrounding and destroying these gendarmes, and that's what I'm going to set out to do. If a bonus would be hitting these units here. The gendarmes here are a worry because they could move in and join the fight, so I'm going to do something reckless here. I'm actually going to charge in, and I've probably thrown this unit away, but it prevents them from using this critical unit. Moving up to cause the gendarmes even more hell. The Swiss can do whatever they like. With all else going on, I'll return to massacring the gendarmes trapped in this rough ground. Keep the rest of the gendarmes in reserve. At this rate, we might not even need them. This unit through. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have left the rough ground there. I left them there for a reason. Good. Well, the wrong facing now. Those Landsknecht tile have actually done a very good job. The Landsknechts I do like. They're not a match for the Swiss, but they are good units. Okay. We need to win here quickly, otherwise this isn't going to have a happy ending. I always had my doubts about this. Hmm. Hmm. Good. Not so good. Held steady here. They've held on. We will get a back charge on the Swiss Kyle. Whether or not it will be enough to do anything is another matter. Okay. I hope this is establishing just why I find Italian Gendarmes so monstrously useless as a unit. Charge them down. We might be able to get rid of them without firing a shot. Or rather, without actually charging in is what I meant. We're obviously going to fire many shots. There we go. It might not even be necessary to charge. We'll keep our positions for now. Give them a charge. Drive this mess of crossbows back a little bit. Oh, okay. Engage them in melee. And move up onto their flanks. This is less than ideal. Because they are currently keeping these gendarmes on the rough ground. I don't want them to move from there. Good work. Charge them again. Had a panic attack there for a second. I thought that was an actual formed unit of gendarmes. And the moment you've all been waiting for, we charge the Swiss. And we failed to kill the Swiss, no surprise. But we at least did them some damage, and we might be able to hit them again. You know what? I'll kill them with a pike. Is it only Lightfoot that are left? I think I will start to move my heavy units in. We're getting to the point in the battle where the heavy foot aren't being harassed by the enemy heavy foot, so they can start to join in the battle against the lights. Now this is something we could use a unit of burly Italian gendarmes for. Maybe also try and get into position to flank them, or prevent a flank at least. Move these guys towards the battle. I want nothing more to do with the Swiss. If you want to challenge yourself, make a point of killing the Swiss in every battle you fight. That's not good. Oh, well, there goes my flank attack. That's where the rout percentage came from. Good. It's only a 21% chance, even with a 2-on-1 disadvantage. So oh, okay. But it forced the gendarmes to turn around, and because they're on the rough ground, they're paralysed. 26 dead gendarmes. If they were to stop pursuing, well, that would be very good for me. Unfortunate. Now I need to be clever about this. Knock him off the field. Crack. Oh, very unfortunate placement for you, my friend. Okay, so there's now 3 units of cavalry massacring those crossbows. Those gendarmes are coming to kill us. Well, while they're coming to kill us, fill them with as many crossbow bolts as we can. I tend to find that takes out a lot of the knightly elan. Just out of range. We can probably get out the way at least. So we couldn't kill the knights, but we've reduced them. So we can play that game. Charge. We might catch them. Nope. No luck. Charge them. And stay in position here. I sense an opportunity. I can charge them and knock them back. Keep withdrawing. Don't give them the opportunity. You can snipe at them from the other side of the river. We've killed a lot of gendarmes, but we're having no luck in disrupting them. If you've got 2 units to bet on the ones which aren't Italian gendarmes. If they keep going like that, they've got a good chance of auto-breaking themselves. Oh, that was clever. I seem to have a lot of disrupted light cavalry. Good, we managed to disrupt the gendarmes on the rough ground again. I don't think this French army has much HP left. And we're just slowly wearing down the gendarmes. See if I can draw them off. Hopefully this unit will... oh, never mind. The plan was to push them in front of my Italian gendarmes and kill them that way. But as it turns out, that wasn't really how it went. Yes, it wasn't how it went at all, and that wasn't how it's supposed to go either. Oh. I mean, I'll take that. Send them to confront this unit of crossbows. Because I think this unit of gendarmes is pretty much dead anyway. I can prevent this flank attack here. Just move up and start shooting. The Italian gendarmes are dead anyway. You can at least take out the the enemy gendarmes. This is why I like the light infantry. Heavy cavalry are basically giant targets. And the isolated Swiss are now actually vulnerable. And that's the end of the story. Barring rallies. Oh, ouch. Or at least they held off the gendarmes for us. Those Italian gendarmes probably gave the best account for the cavalry of the entire battle. Except for the lights, obviously. Ow. Oh yeah, that's us. And of course they get the... oh, right. The battle may go on longer then. Don't tell me they're going to survive all of that and come back and thump our still engaged gendarmes. Nope, that's the end of the battle. Plus 27, that's enough. Don't know who finally gave up the ghost on the enemy's side. They did fragment. We would have got them a turn before the gendarmes hit us. Well, that was the battle. I find it's mostly just a case of shooting the enemy light infantry to death, shooting the enemy cavalry to death, and then if you really want to be mean, you can go and shoot the Swiss if you want. I've been Napoleon Complex. Farewell for now.